Okay, welcome to another video from Oggie. My name's Oggie, I'm a 60-year-old personal trainer, and what we're going to do today is we're going to do a lot of hip and pelvis movements. It's a joint that can cause a lot of problems, especially as we age. Hopefully these exercises will help you. As usual, just do what you can do. Okay, do not overextend yourself. If you feel out of breath, then rest. Okay, so what we're going to start off with a warm-up as usual, and then we're going to go into the main component, and then we're just going to bring the heart rate down. So let's just get going. So we're just marching on the spot here. So I'm going to do some hip mobility and shoulder mobility. Bring the knees up higher if you can. And swing the arms. So we're getting the blood pumping and out around the body now. Mobilising the joints of the hips and the shoulders. And if you want to make it a little bit more intense, you can even jog on the spot. As you're doing all these exercises, suck your tummy in. Okay, and just marching on the spot. Good. Bring the heart rate up and just step side to side. Good. So this is called a lateral movement. That's good. If you want to bring the intensity up, then what you can do is just jump, 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 and you can go as fast as you can. But we're just going to stick to this for now. Okay, I can feel my heart rate coming up. Good. And what we can do now is we can bring shoulder movement in. Just gentle shoulder movement. Go. Good. So we've loosened off the shoulders. Keep them going. Just marching on the spot. Bring the knees up. Notice my back is straight throughout. Don't want any slouching forward. Don't forget to breathe. And if you need to, have a drink of water at any time. Good. Keep moving. And gradually bring it back down. Slow it down. And steady there. So our next exercise, we're just going to do external hip rotation. So I'll just demonstrate that first. So put your hands where you're comfortable. Bring one leg up and just literally move it outwards like that. And then we're going to do the other side. If you need to, for balance, grab hold of something, and that's fine. So, just going to do a few each side, and go. Just opening up the hips. $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20. Good, and marching on the spot again. Good. So stay with me, like I said, do what you are comfortable with. And steady there, and what we're going to do now is do big circles, as big as you can do with your arms. Okay, so we'll go forward. And backwards. Okay, I've got arthritis in my shoulder, and I can feel it, but I'm just doing what I can do. And just bring your arms together like that. Good, and shrug the shoulders back and forth, and steady there. Okay, so we're now going to go into the main component. We're going to just do 4 exercises. You will need a bit of room, okay, but only to move your legs. We're not going to be moving around too much. So our first one is we're going to do a swing, right? But we're going to bring using the hips and we're going to bring the shoulders. So I just demonstrate from the front and then I will turn to the side. So you bend down, knees about shoulder width apart. And you're going to go slightly bend the knees, and you're literally going to just thrust up like that. Okay, it's not a squat, it's a thrust. I'll do that to the side. Thrust up like that. In fact, it's better for me to do it from the side, and then I'll turn around. So we're just going to do 12 of those. And go. Good. It also works all the back muscles, including the lower back. Do it at whatever speed you're good at. Okay? Just going to take a short rest, and then we're going to do that exercise again. Okay, I'll face the front this time. So get into position, knees slightly bent, feet about shoulder width apart, bend down, knees slightly bent, and go. 3, 4, 5, 6, and really thrust those hips. 7, 8, and we're going to do 10. 10, yeah, good. And just that, I can start feeling that now, feeling my hips, really good hip opener. If you have had hip replacement or anything like that, make sure that you're able to do these exercises. Final time, and I'm going to face to the side again, and we're going to do 8 reps. So getting in position, knees slightly bent, hands down, and thrust up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, sorry, 8 we were going to do then. I miscounted. Oops, never mind, an extra couple doesn't matter. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do the hips as well, but we're going to bring the arms into it as well, but we're going to go side to side. So I will just demonstrate. Watch my legs as well, my knees. So I'm going to swing to the left, right, look at my right leg, and then I'm going to come round to the right, okay, and look at my left leg, and we're just going to do like a pendulum, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to start off with 12 each side. Get into position, take a deep breath, back straight, and go. Yes, good. Feel that. Feel that in the core as well. Okay, so we're going to do that again. Okay, and we're going to do 10 of those each side. So anytime you need to, just pause the video, grab a drink of water, get your breath back, and let's get ready. Into position, okay, and starting swinging to the left and then to the right, and go. Yeah, so I can feel in my shoulders, and what we're getting there is we're getting a little bit of internal rotation of the hip. Okay, because the hip is like a ball and the shoulder, and they're both ball and socket joints, which means that they can move in all directions, and we do use them a lot. Okay, so one more time, and we will do 8 each side. Okay, so get into position, knees slightly bent, and to the left starting with, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And yes, I remembered to stop at 8 that time. Yeah, it's good. So, next, so we've swung the arms, right, and we've done a bit of twisting, so we're working the muscles called the obliques on the side as well. And we're going to swing the leg back and forth. So I am going to face to the side here, right, just to demonstrate. And you can, if you can't balance, okay, if you can balance, then that's fine, but that's quite difficult even for me. So what I'm going to do is just grab hold of something just to keep my balance, and we're literally just going to swing the leg, making sure there's nothing behind you, like that. This is a real good hip opener. So we're going to do 12 each leg. Okay, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I'm just going to turn around. You lift your leg, swing your leg as much. If you can only do that, then do that. That's fine. It's movement that counts. All right? So 12 this leg. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, balance, 11, 12. Yes, good. And we're working other muscles in the legs as well, and the bum muscles. This is all excellent stuff. Stick with me. If you need to rest now, pause the video. I'm going to go straight into 10 each leg. So, holding my trusty table, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, turn it around, doing 10 the other side, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Yes, all good stuff. Great stuff. Okay, final set of these. Right, I'm going to do 8 each leg. Ready? So we're rattling through these. Good. Stick with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! And finally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, good stuff. Oh yeah, shake those legs off. I can feel that in my hips. So what we've done is we've done forward and back. Okay, this time we're going to do it laterally. So I'm going to grab a chair to hold on to. So what we're going to do is literally lift up like that. Okay, lift the leg up like that. Do that like that way. Keeping the back straight, try not to lean forward. Okay, so ready? I'm going to start off with my left leg, and then I'm going to move the chair around. You can turn around if you like. Right, and we're going to do 12 each leg. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, we're working the abductors. Okay, that's the legs on the muscles on the outside of the hips, and we're working the adductors. Okay, that's the muscles on the inside. And we're going to do 12 on my right leg, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, good. How are you doing? Just do as much as you can do. So, ready to go again? And we're going to do 10 each side. I can definitely feel my hips very loose at the moment, which is great, which is what we want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Move the chair around so you can see me. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Yes, very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, not far off now, not far off. Ready to go again. Final set of these. Just 8. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Come on, stick with me. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Ready? 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 And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yes. Right. That was brilliant. I could feel that. Hips. Working the hips a lot. Doing the shoulders as well. Somewhat. Okay. So just bring the arms up and bring them down. Lift to the side and bring them down. Lift to the front and bring them down. Just bring it down. Gradually bringing it down. Nice and gentle. So we've worked the hips there. So what we're going to do now is going to do some stretching, and we're going to concentrate on the hip flexors, which are muscles in the front, but also we're going to work on your glutes, which is your bum muscles as well. And stronger glutes means a stronger back as well. So, if you need to hold on, then please do. If you don't, then that's fine, but just basically put one leg behind, okay, holding on there if I need to, and my trailing leg is slightly back, and we're stretching out the hip flexors. We're also stretching the other side as well. Notice my back is nice and straight. Yeah, I can feel that, and just go down a little bit further, get a real good stretch. You're stretching out the quads, which is the front of the leg as well. I'm also stretching my hamstrings, which is the back of the leg. Come back up, and now we'll do the other side. Okay, so I'll stay facing this way so you can see the position of the other leg, but my trailing leg is exactly the same. Okay, feel that stretch in the hip flexors. Take some deep breaths. Good. Stretching out multiple muscles here, including in the hips. We've done a lot of back strengthening today as well. And gently come up. Face to the front. And shake out the legs. Okay, just one more stretch. Just grab hold something and just stretch out and thrust your hip forward. Take some deep breaths. Yes, feel that. And to the other side, I'll just move this chair over to the other side. You can do whatever's comfortable for you. Grab hold, see where I'm really giving it a good stretch. Oh. And let's finish there. Hope you enjoyed that. Hips are very important. As we get older, tend to have problems. We've also worked a little bit of the shoulders because they're both very similar joints. Okay, so until the next time, I will see you again soon.